This was just fun.
All right, folks, welcome to the 2013 DCHL summer season. Game number 2 of the season, and our first feature game of the season featuring Scorpions with Andy in goal, going against the new look License to Thrill with their new goalie, Sean Sampson, in there as well, too. Welcome, July 14th, start of the new season here. We get started here with Neil and Robin as our referees here. Here we go. Taking the draw is Scott and David. Draw 1. David has it now. David looking to dump it in, but stolen by Sean. Actually, it's Scott. Dump into the zone by Leah. Other way it goes. Morgan, the new rookie player. Trying to get the ball. Christe now looking for a way out. Kept in nicely by Brian Smalley. And now put all the way back out again into the defensive zone where Sherry has it. Sherry now dumps it in. Back into the L2T zone. Chris Winkler now looking for an outlet pass. Winkler overall in the corner here to Ted. Ted gets around to David. David now in the zone, but poked nice as the outside by Sean, as L2T is currently offside, but now they're back on sides. Aaron now. On the outside, Ted is in the zone. Brian Smalley gets it all the way down. Could potentially icing, but it's been waved off. Too slow. No icing called. And now Chris Winkler has it now back for L2T. Outlet pass to Ted. Ted, neutral zone. Leah trying to chip it in. Did not work. Now Ted again in the zone. Cross to David. Stolen by Sean, who comes in a semi-breakaway. Sean with a bad angle. Shot on goal saved by Sean Sampson, the goalie. Now Sean Moore centers again, but pulled aside by the goalie Sean. Shot goes wide by Brian, high and wide. Now it's Kirill. Can he get it out? Yes, he can. Kirill gets it out. Sherry in her own zone. Brian helps her out. Scott to Christe. Stolen now by David. Coming out to the side. Offsides. Nope, no call. And back out. Chris Winkler has it now back in the L2T zone. To Kirill. Kirill across to Leah. Nicely dumped in into the far corner where Sherry will now chase it out. Sherry in for an outlet pass, but right on goal and covered by Andy. The draw will stay in the defensive zone for the Scorpions. We're about 2 minutes into the game here, no score early on in the first period. Change for the Scorpions. They're a little bit slow to change here. Making some adjustments here. And they only have 4 players on there. They only have 4 players. Zach is now in. Ball is out. Now dumped back in, and it's ruled offsides. The ball was already offsides. And the draw will come back out of the zone for License to Thrill. New players right now. Jeremy Scherfels is in for the Scorpions, making his league debut, along with Zach. Actually, Zach used to play for the Scavs, but he's now been moved to the Scorpions. Draw will be taken hopefully by Jeremy and Ted. Cindy dumps it in. Zach now in. Zach with a good bit of speed. Puts it right back behind the net. Sean Sampson plays to the side. Jeremy now in the corners. Jeremy, centering pass gets blocked. And Ted gets it out. Maybe no, Zach keeps it in. Still back deep in the zone here, and Morgan will chase it down. Morgan looking for an outlet pass. Nicely done by Morgan. Out center. David keeps it in. Morgan again in her zone. Kirill cannot get the ball out though. A third try and still in the zone. And now finally they should be able to get it out now. And they do. And now it's 2-on-1, potentially the other way around. Kirill and Leah. Ted is trailing. Kirill now looking for a play. Shot. Actually it was a pass that didn't connect. Sherry has it now. And Sherry will dump it out of the zone. Morgan puts it right back in the neutral zone. Stolen by Kirill. Kirill, a semi-break. On a breakaway now. Shot saved by Andy. Rebound. Loose. And again saved there. 2 saves there by Andy. Centering pass. Shot goes wide by Ted. Leah goes flying in the corners up there. Back now Kirill. Back to the point. Andrew cannot keep it in. Out of the zone it goes, and Morgan will chase it down. Nicely done by Morgan across. Offsides, off, and offsides. As Cindy was already in the zone, offside of the Scorpions. So 2 good saves early on by Andy. One on the semi-breakaway, one on the rebound. Keeps the game scoreless. Has the first real good shot of opportunity came from the License to Thrill. deep in the Scorpion zone. Now it's going to be Scott, Christine, and Sean out with Cindy and Brian. Draw one by the Scorpions. Dumped in, but not completely in as David turns it around. David, back in his own zone is Andrew. Now Sean has it. Sean all the way across nicely to Christine. No, waved off. And she did deflect the ball, so it was a good call by Rob there. And now Andrew in the zone, fighting with Scott. Scott looking to center. Ball is loose behind the net. Scott centers out the front. Shot. Oh, good save by Sampson there with his blocker pad. And out of the zone it goes for the Scorpions. Back in and good. Ruled good. Nicely done by Scott there. He comes in. Cannot get the pass off though. Brian Smalley now. Ball is out of the zone and ruled offsides. Ball had already come outside. Offside Scorpions. It's going to be ruled intentional offsides to go right back into the defensive zone for the Scorpions. Ruled intentional offsides. Draw now, one by Scott. Andy now to the corner. Cindy. Kirill fighting for the ball. Loose. Kirill now has it. Centering pass caught. Actually slubbed by Andy, but he put it aside though. Now David and Christine will battle for it. Christine now all the way out and down the ice. It is going to be icing on the Scorpions. The ball will come back into the defensive zone with 8:50 to go in the first period. We have no score early on. Draw now one by, looks like it's the L2T. Morgan, nice pinch in. Loose ball, try to get it out. Gets in. There's going to be a call coming up here. The call is going to go on. Scott for tripping. So Scott Fairchild gets the first play of the game. Tripping on the Scorpions. It's going to be a power play for License to Thrill. Draw now one, but loose ball, shot, no there. Brian Smalley gets it out of at least the area zone up there, but kept in by Chris Winkler. Winkler, Christay, Sean, and it's cleared out of the zone. And now the ball comes right in front of me as Morgan has it now. She dumps it in, but all the way out, deflected back into the zone. And now David's got the chance now. David's shot goes wide. Morgan will chase it down. Morgan looking to center. Overall, Christay on the other side looking for the ball here. Sean Sampson, I'm sorry, it's Sean Moore has it now. Ball come out of the zone and L2T is currently offsides as Christay will dump it down the ice as the Scorpions are shorthanded. Now Winkler to Kirill. Kirill. Offsides. Offsides as Morgan was offsides. Morgan was trapped in the zone. She's going back the yellow ice out there, so she's offsides. And we got 6:55 left in the first period.
Go out at 6. How long? You're out at 6.
50 seconds left on the power play for the License to Thrill here.
There you go. You go.
As now Morgan. Dylan goes into it. Shot. Loose. And kept. Nope, cannot be kept in. 30 more seconds left for L2T's power play as the ball's dumped in, and it's going to be icing on the on L2T. The ball was dumped in before the center ice. Is going to be called icing.
20 seconds. Nice idea, man. Nice idea.
15 seconds left on the power play.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
5 more seconds left on the power play.
3, 2, 1,
it is now full strength. Scorpions are now full strength as they killed off their first penalty of the game. And the ball is kept in. The ball is ruled dead because it hit the actual curtain, so it's going to come out, I believe, out of the zone. And now it's Zach, Christie at center.
No, it's just me and him on camera.
And Ted in the zone now. Ted, overall. Ted. Down in the zone. It goes right behind me. It's going to be possibly icing. But no, Leah beats the puck there. David, off. It's off, and now it's good for the Scorpions. Some new players for the Scorpions are trying to adjust to the actual play here. Nice shot by Christie and a good pass by David. And now Ted has it. Across to Chris. Offsides they are. And good. Morgan now. Dumped it back into the zone. Well, I believe it's Wyatt there. Dumped it all the way down, and David will chase it down. And there's going to be no icing call. It's been waived.
They can play that.
David now in the offensive zone. Looking for a centering pass to Christie. Shot and a good save by Sean. Two great shots by Christie so far in this game. Two great chances. One went wide, and one was a great save by Sean Sampson. 4:25 to go in the first period. Again, no score between these two Rec Division teams in opposite division. One in the North Division of the Rec Conference, one in the South Division. And now the ball is in the zone where Scott Fairchild in the offensive zone is going to look for a play here. Looking to get around. Scott looking for a way to get out. Christie, Cindy goes to the net. Nice play. Back to the point. Point shot. Gets blocked. And now it goes across the ice. Now David, nice pass to Ted. Morgan in deep as well too. And they get it out. Centering pass does not connect though, and down, at least out of the zone it goes, where Ted will collect it. And there you go. Now Sherry. David now in the zone, and it goes all the way back out where Leah will play it. Now back to Wyatt, I believe. Wyatt, a rookie player also for the Scorpions as well. They're going to get the ball out. Get it out to Cindy. Ted. And good. Oh, not apparently not. It was a close call that went against the against L2 team. Ruled offside, so draw will come back to the zone here between Morgan, David, Ted, Andrew, and Lee on the ice right now. We've got 3 minutes left in the period. Wyatt, they're going to get the ball out. Good, dumps it in. Leah gets it out again. 2-on-2, other way around. 2-on-2. Here comes shot. It's blocked by Wyatt. David got a shot again. Saved by Andy there with his glove. Wyatt now. They're going to dig it out. Scott helps out, but Ted keeps it in. Back net it goes. Sherry has it now. Sherry dumps it out of the zone. Morgan with her speed chases it down. Cindy cannot keep it in. It's off, and now good. Scott now in the zone. Scott looking to get us out. Tripped up there. Call coming up on Leah. And there it is. It's going to be tripping on Leah. Power play for the Scorpions. Tripping on Leah. As now the Scorpions get a power play as Leah goes off for tripping. And the penalty will probably go to the next period here. 150, looks like 150. And now the point shot is wide by Brian. Ted dumps it out of the zone.
Dead ball.
Rule a dead ball. So 1:30 left in the first period here. Power play for the rest of the period for the Scorpions unless they score, obviously. Sean Moore now with Zach and Christie. Sean wants to draw. The point to Brian. Brian's shot is saved by Sean Sampson, who's going to cover it up and take a freeze up there. With 70 seconds left in the first period. And dumped all the way down the ice. Now Smalley has it. Smalley back to the board up there. Dumped it down. There's no icing. No icing. Now Ted has it. Ted looking to get the ball out to Kirill. Kirill cannot get it out. Shot by Sean Sampson, Sean Moore actually on Sean Sampson. Great save by the goalie there. Now Sean Moore again, looking for a play. 35 seconds left of the period here, and the power play so far. Dumped out nicely by Ted, and now Chris Winkler will chase it down. Winkler in, looking for a play, looking for an outlet. He's killing penalties, so he's being smart about it. He's dragging the ball, killing time. Now Sean Moore out there on an official 2-on-1 shot, saved by Sampson. Rebound goes wide. Penalty is now over. Full strength L2T.
Come on back, guys. One on.
We got 3 seconds left of the period here. Looks like it's going to end up being 0-0 at the end of one period. 0-0 at the end of one. Shots on goal. I'm going to get this from a session out there.
6-4 in favor of the Scorpions.
Scorpions 6, L2T 4. Shots on goal, no score. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. We'll be back with period number 2 here momentarily in just a moment. Thank you. You okay, Morgan? If you want to take a break, just take a break. Maybe switch out with the After period 2 action here.
Sorry, the thing's off again.
The clock? Okay. Can you go to the front desk up there? Yeah, there you go. We have a clock malfunction here. Yeah, sorry. Clock malfunction here, so the clock is not operating right now. I'm going to go with the manual clock right now, FYI. Clock malfunction. Clock malfunction, batteries.
I got it.
Can you just ask me for my phone?
We know it's not working. So the guys right here.
Okay.
We know.
We got it. It's manual clock. Batteries are low. Can you get the batteries to the mic?
Batteries are going.
Okay. Okay. So I'm sorry, we're back in play here. We had a little clock malfunction, but now it's working again for you. The clock is now operational, and clock is going by the scoreboard now. And Brian Smalley now, as we get settled back in here for play-by-play here. 2-on-1. Nice pass to Morgan. Morgan comes in. Can you get a shot on goal? Shot is saved by Andy. Good play by David to Morgan. Now David has a shot saved, and Andy will freeze it. So good play by Morgan there.
Good work, Andy.
A good 2-on-1, and a decent shot by Morgan there. Unfortunately, Andy had the angle cover for her. The game remains scoreless here. Scott now dumps it out of the zone, chased by Cindy and Leah. Leah puts it aside. Scott picks the ball up though, looking for a centering pass. He's got a guy open if he can find him. He cannot get to him though as Brian keeps it in. And out of the zone, no, still in. Still in, and now David cannot get it out still. Still in. Cindy now. Can you get a shot on goal? The answer is no. And finally out, 2-on-1 the other way around.
Give it back!
Andrew and David. Centering pass does not connect with Ted though. David actually. David now centers again. No connection, and finally the ball is loose and covered by Andy on the other side with 13-14 left in the second period. No score between the Scorpions and L2T.
Gotta stay in position. You're on deep, stay on me. Hey, it's not position.
Now the draw is taken by Kirill and Zach. One, defensively speaking out there, loose puck in front of Andy. Shot goes wide. Now Jeremy, I'm sorry, it's Wyatt, I believe. Wyatt now looking to get the pass out, all the way across past Christe. Now Leah has it, stolen, but helped out. Nice supported there by Andrew. Now in the zone, Kirill looking for a shot. It goes wide. Ted centering pass to Kirill. Nice move, shot gets blocked by Zach. Kirill will now dig it out again. Centering pass, nicely played by Zach there. He'll come out the break out of the way around. He'll deck it out. Zach could not carry all the way to the zone though. Offsides are. Now they're off. As the ball was played apparently by Kirill, and now it became offsides. So apparently, Kirill played the ball. It's offside. The ball comes outside the zone for the that's the thrill. Ted dumps it in. Jeremy comes out to wide again. Zach. David is good. And now back the other way it comes. Wyatt. Cross. Kept in nicely by Ted. Wyatt recovers. Leah shot and a goal! Turnover. And Leah with a great shot. And it's now a 1-0 lead for Leicester Thrill. It's going to be Leah from Ted. Yeah, go with an assistant. Leah unassisted here. 1-0 in favor of Leicester Thrill. A great play to get the ball for turnover and a great shot. Beats him high. And L2T strikes first here. Sean now across to Christe. Comes in 2-on-2, but she loses control of the ball. Across to Scott. Sean, can he keep it in? The answer is yes. But now out it goes, other way around. And Ted, other way around here to Kirill. Kirill hustling very hard. Nice job by Kirill, looking for a centering pass here. Wait, and now could not connect. Out of the zone it goes. Morgan puts it back in. Offsides are L2T, but doesn't matter as the Scorpions are in the zone. Dump it in. Nicely done by Christe, staying on sides. Now Wyatt looking for a pass. Connects to Sean. Rebound. Loose. Second shot saved. Third shot covered up by Sean Sampson. Great play by Sean there. 3 great saves by Sean. Had a loose rebound. He covered it up, took it away, and it remains 1-0 in favor of L2T.
Defense. You ready?
L2T is playing right now. They're playing right now.
Because I wasn't sure which.
Blue, yeah. Blue, they're playing right now. Now the ball is going across the ice. Now shot by Cindy. And now Kirill to David. And out of the zone, 2-on the other way around. Kirill has it. Shot. Nicely done by Andy. Comes out and challenges him as well, too. And now the ball is down. And Christe gets it in. Now Scott's in. 2-on-1. Shot goes wide. Christe with the rebound. Hits the outside poster, but at least trying to make a save on that. Christe again. And now Leah comes back out again. Leah across to Kirill. Neutral zone play. Scott has it now in the zone. 2-on-2, 3-on-2 potentially, but he doesn't see the players. Now to Sean Moore. Shot saved by Sean Sampson. Now Christe. Centering pass. Oh, it flubbed on by Scott. He had a chance for an empty net goal, but he flubbed on it. Now Sean Moore. Battling hard with Ted there. And out of the zone it goes by Chris Winkler. And now Wyatt in his own zone. Across and put back in. Now they're on sides. Chris Winkler gets it out. Sean Moore puts it back in the neutral zone area. Leah to David, 2-on-1 potentially. David looking for a pass. Can he get one to pass across? And he shoots instead, he scores. We're all waiting for the pass, but he shoots instead, and David has scored. And it's now a 2-0 L2T lead.
You okay to play?
It was David Kramer, unassisted. And 2-0 now, as L2T is now getting a 2-goal lead cushion over the Scorpions. Now the ball dumped back in the zone. Jeremy looking to Brian. Brian dumped it in. Morgan has it now to Chris Winkler. Now again, an odd man break. Nope, 2-on-2 this time. But turnover. Dave with a shot. Saved nicely by Andy. Out of the zone. Nope, Kirill keeps it in. David has it again. Shot goes wide. Leah now looking to get an outlet pass. Around the net she goes. Behind the net to David. David looking up front. Back to Chris Winkler at the point. Winkler's shot is blocked by Zach. And Zach hustles That's going to be probably a delay. Nope, no delay game there. As Sean Sampson frees the ball out of the zone, and the refs chose not to call a penalty there to the break of Sean Sampson, and the draw will stay in the Scorpions, in the L2T's defensive zone right now. We've got 5:35 to go, 2-0 L2T here. Morgan chips it nicely out by Morgan. Sherry has it now. Dumped in, but offsides, and now they're on.
Good, Jason. Pressure.
Winkler now looking for an outlet pass. And Winkler gets it out, and no icing. Goes right back into the defensive zone where Sherry will chase it down. Sherry and Leah will battle for it. Pass out, and turnover-wise, kept, nope, out of the zone it goes. And now Zach dumps it in. Zach, ball is out of the zone. And now Ted, centering pass does not go around. Back to Morgan, puts it back in, offsides. And now Zach 3-on-3 to Christe, who gets it in. Christe, nicely done. Winning the battle one-on-one. Centering pass, gets there, shot. Can he get on net? Shot goes wide though, as Zach could not get the shot off quickly enough, and it went wide. Christe created that actually opportunity for the Scorpions. Brian keeps it in. Brian Smalley's shot goes wide. Christe now on the rebound, looking for a shot here. And Christe now, can she get it in? Kept out, and now Aaron's gonna hustle. Leah's gonna hustle. And Leah's gonna go back in the zone here. And Leah. Ball out of the own zone. And you gotta get back on sides. Tipped to Leah. And it's ruled offsides, as Kirill was offsides to come out of the zone. It's going to rule intentional offsides because Kirill came in the zone offsides. It's going to be ruled intentional offsides. We've got 3:40 left in the second period actually. Score of 2-0 in front of License to Thrill.
Understand.
Draw one by License to Thrill. Chris McLeod, the new player, in. David, shot, save. Good play there. And Sherry has it now. Sherry puts it back in. It's ruled offsides, as David had not come back yet. David had not come back out of the zone, so it's ruled offsides. And we'll stay out here with 3 minutes to go in the second period. 2-0 in favor of License to Thrill. Draw one by the Scorpions. Sean Moore has it now. Sean across and dumps it in. Ruled no icing. Morgan in her own zone, looking to get it out, and she does. Offsides are the Scorpions. And dumped back in now by David. Morgan gets the ball out to Kirill. Nicely done by Sean, put it back into the defensive zone. Flubbed on by Leah. David has it now to Cindy, but couldn't control the ball. Out of the zone it comes, and now 2-on-2 the other way around. 2-on-3 possibly actually, as Kirill is potentially offsides, but he's not onsides. Kirill, centering pass does not connect. Put it back in an offside manner, and it's ruled offsides. The ball had already come out, and it is the correct offsides call.
Yellow line is offside.
2 minutes left in the second period actually. 2-0 in favor of License to Thrill. Now Kirill in the zone. Goes back out again. Neutral zone play here. Who's going to win the draw? No one does. Across the X it goes. No icing. Sherry dumps it out of the zone. And now David now going in. Looking for Christe. Pass. Does it connect? Not really. Overall now back in the zone is Sean. Centering pass to David, and he scores!
There we go.
Wow, what a great play there by Sean. A great shot by David. Top shelf. And the goal is going to be David from Sean. David A from Sean M. It's now a 2-1 game. Our turnover in the defensive zone led to a bang-bang play. 1 goal in the net. It's now a 2-1 game. Under a minute left in the second period.
All right, let's get
2-1 in favor of License to Thrill. Now the Scorpions are going to get back in the offensive zone, but L2T battling back. Now Scott the other way around. Scott in the zone, 3-on-3. Looking for Zach. Pass is not connected to Zach. Christie has it. Can't control it. Zach, can he keep it in? The answer is yes. He keeps it in, but it comes out again. Scott now has it. Dumps it back in the zone. And now Sherry is going to get the ball out. Across the ice goes to L2T's David. David coming in. Shot. Actually a pass. It did not connect. And Wyatt has it now. Wyatt out of the zone it comes. Winkler. Oh, stolen by Christie. Nicely done. 2-on-1 potentially, but Winkler recovers and gets the ball back to safety. Where David Kramer has it now to Leah. Leah dumps it in. All the way across the ice it goes, no icing call. And that will be the end of the second period here. 2-1 as the late goal, but the Scorpions have cut the L2T leads into half. 2-1. We're going to get the shots on goal here. Shots on goal officially for second period was
6-7 in favor of L2T, but Scorpions still have the lead, 12-11.
correct. 7-6 in favor of the L2T shots on goal there. But obviously the shots on goal overall right now is 12-11 in favor of L2T. We'll be back with period number 3 here momentarily on the DCHL network. We are back with the third period action.
Just got one early. Make a game of it.
2-1 game. Third period action here between our first feature game of the season, the 2013 DCHL summer season. And now Wyatt in his own zone gets out. Chris Winkler puts it back in. Deflects back in the zone. It's going to be ruled a draw outside the zone here. Now Scott Fairchild looking for an opportunity to play here. Draw, one by Scott to Zach, who dumps it in. Now he'll chase it. Good play by Zach there. Quick simple up and chase scheme here. Scott now, can you keep it in? The answer is yes. Centering pass. Scott now has it, looking for a point shot. The point will go to Wyatt. Wyatt now across. Centering pass does not connect. Christie will not dig it out deep in the zone. Christie shot, actually more of a pass, but got on goal as Sampson deflected it away. Now it's Chris Winkler to the side. And down the ice. Wyatt now looking for offsides, way offsides on the Scorpions. Scorpions are way off. Waiting to get back on sides. And now he's on sides. And now Christie gets in the zone. Christie. Shot. Actually, centering pass doesn't connect. Scott will dig it out. Back to the point. Nope, not yet. He changed his mind. Looking for a play. Now the point stolen by Ted. Kept in by Brian. And now Ted gets it out to David. David now around the ice circle it goes. Zach looking for a play in his own zone. Stolen by Kirill. Pass does not connect. Sean Moore now on the floor. Sean and Christie. 3-on-2. Back to Christie. Morgan with a nice chip out by Morgan. They're offsides, but now coming back around. It's a 2-on-3 nothing. Apparently, but pass did not connect. And out of the zone it goes. Morgan back in her own zone now. Morgan now. Brian Smalley. Zach. Put it back in the zone. And nicely done by Andrew. Looking for a shot. That is wide. And now Cindy to Christie. Nicely done by Morgan. Morgan ties it up very well. And back it punches out to Kirill. Kirill 2-on-1, 3-on-1 with Chris and Leah. But nicely played by Brian to brought the pass. Centering pass, attempt number 2 does not work. And Andy will cover the puck. Good play by Brian to avert a disaster here on a 3-on-1 against him. Did not get a good shot on goal. And on the 12 minutes to go in the third period, it's still 2-1 in favor of L2T.
Zach, change.
Hurry.
Sean Moore now in the zone. Wins the draw shot by Chris McLeod, goes wide. And now McLeod's shot is handled by Andy.
Hey, Orange, have a team bench. That's good.
Yeah.
Now the draw. Won by the Scorpions, but kept in by L2T. And dumped down the ice it goes. Sean will dump it down. No icing called. Centering pass. Oh, almost a chance for Jeremy there, but he slept on the shot. Christe keeps it in though. Christe's shot goes on net, but saved by Sean Sampson. Andrew Glatt deflects, kept in, shot wide by Brian Smalley. Morgan tried to dig it out, but Sean Moore steals it. His shot goes wide. Andrew again around the corner, kept in by Brian. Oh, empty net. Oh, what a great play by Sean Sampson. Two great saves there. On the rebound, on the initial shot, Sean Moore, deadly shooter at an empty net, but somehow, some way, Sampson came across, made the save on the first shot and the rebound to keep it a 2-1 game. So far, save of the game so far, save of the season so far. We're only 2 games in the season, but that was a great save by Sean Sampson there. Now the draw, 1. Brian Smalley keeps it in. Good save by Sean. Rebound. Oh, a tough save again. Showing the low that time around. So far, Sean Sampson, the difference maker at this point. 2-1 in favor of L2T. And now Jeremy to Brian, shot on goal, good save again by Sean. Ball is loose, kept in by Brian. The Scorpions are buzzing right now with their shots on goal. Quality chances left and right. Kept in again. Jeremy now, centering pass, does not connect. And now kept in still by Brian. Brian now tied up by Morgan and Chris. Morgan, can I get it out though? One more chance, still no. And Brian has it now, looking around for a shot. Christe, her shot is blocked. And finally out of the zone it comes for L2T. And now, potential penalty coming up here. No call. No call out there. And now it's going to be Scorpions in. Dumped it in by Brian. Brian looking for a pass. Does not connect. Though Jeremy to David. Oh, what a play. Did not go in though. Good save by Sean. Now Brian, as the Scorpions are buzzing right now again in the offensive zone here. Aaron to Morgan and down the ice. No icing will be the call here. Sherrill chases back down again. 2-1, a good game here. 2-1, a very good back and forth game here. And now the ball is floating around and finally Morgan has it. Morgan to Leah. Leah will dump it in to the zone, deep in where David will chase it. David looking for an option here. That's David Kramer. Ball comes out of the zone. And now, potential trip here. Yep, trip will be called here. Trip coming up, and there it is. It's going to be on Christe. Christe for tripping. It's going to be a power play for License to Thrill.
Christe for tripping. That's a good play, but it's all right.
So power play for License to Thrill as Kirill was tripped up by Christe. Second power play opportunity in the game for L2T. They're 0 for 1 the power play so far. As we'll pinch a little bit closer to the center ice here and try to get the play from deep in the zone here. Penalty expires at 5:53. And he frees the ball nicely and smartly to kill the time.
I feel like I just keep that
The draw now will be taken by Scott and Kirill. 1, Chris could control it. Cindy could not get it out. Centering pass. There, Chris McLeod. Kirill, shot blocked. Looking for it again. Shot this time. Also blocked again. And back on the ball up there as well too. Now Zach clears down the ice.
Under a minute.
Now Morgan, looks like they're offsides. Yep, they were offsides. Leah was way offsides. Leah was way offsides. It's going to come out of the zone. We've got about 33 seconds left for the penalty here.
30 seconds. 5:53.
Come on, just kill it.
25 seconds.
Draw.
25.
In the zone. It goes in. Morgan will chase it down.
20.
Almost a stick lift, but no call there. And dump it down the ice. We've got about 13 seconds left for the penalty here.
10.
Cindy now in her own in the defense off the zone.
7.
Looking for an outlet. Kept it nicely.
4.
And good.
2. 1.
Full strength are the Scorpions to survive the second penalty of the game for them. And Cindy now looking to get the tying goal here. Kept it nicely by Wyatt. Shot kept and controlled by Sean Sampson nicely. And with 5:40 to go. As at this point, they're choosing to take a break here.
Timeout.
Timeout at 5:27 or 5:26. Timeout taken by Blue with a good call because their goals are tired. They only have 2 females today and their goals are fatigued, so it's a good call, good timeout for them. We'll be back momentarily for the remainder of the game here. 2-1 in favor of L2T. Don't go away. All right, back here with the remaining 5:27 left of the game. And right now, we're going to go with 4 players because there are female players tired. 2-1 L2T, they being licensed to thrill right now. No, that would be too many. That would be too many guys. Too many guys. Too many guys. Because they have a female that's tired, they have to play one person down for a while. You can't sub a guy in for her. Draw 1 by Scott. Shot is blocked by Andrew nicely. That's Ted actually. And now Wyatt offsides and touched and played by Zach. Offsides. And he'll be taken out of the zone. Draw now with under 5 minutes to go. Now brought in by Ted. Ted shoots it wide. Andy will cover it with 4:45 left. 4:45 left for the Scorpions to get that tying goal as they're down 2-1 late in the third period here. Draw 1 and down the ice. No icing is the call. No ice is the call. And now it's Chris Winkler in his own zone. Winkler stolen by Jeremy. Jeremy deeper to David. Nice centering pass, didn't connect to Sean. Sean behind the net. David will chase it down. David and Chris Winkler are battling at it. David and Chris. Chris wins the draw, wins the battle and gets it down the ice. No icing is the call. Hustling is David with Sherry there. Sherry gets out enough. David supports her, but stolen by David Kramer actually. The other David on L2T. Now David looking for a centering pass. Chris with a shot, opportunity, blocked up front by David, the other David, and now here comes Sean Moore on a breakaway, potential breakaway. Shot saved by Sean Sampson, and held on to it. A partial breakaway for Sean Moore, but Sean Sampson again beats him for the 3rd time today, and stays 2-1 in favor of L2T. Draw. Now 1 on the side. Andrew. Pass doesn't not connect. Cindy keeps it in. And now it's still in the zone for the Scorpions. McLeod. Christie. Gee, that was her mother, Cindy, actually, with that keep in. Centering pass, the ball is loose. And now it's taken out of the zone. Christie hustled to it, overall. And now dumped back in the zone. Now Jeremy in. Nicely put by Morgan. It's offsides. Nope. And now it's Andrew. Nicely played by Christe. Stolen there in the corner. Good job playing, good forechecking there by Christe. Now to Brian, centering pass, and a shot's blocked actually. That would have gone in if it wasn't blocked. Sean Moore now. Oh, loose ball. Brian Smalley, shot blocked again. Other shot, save. Rebound loose. Battle up front there in the corner now. Christe centering it out to Ramam Sinley. Shot does not go in there. Rebound is loose though. Flurry of action here in the offensive zone for the Scorpions. And finally cannot get out though. Still kept in. Leah will finally ice it down the ice. It's going to be icing with 1:03 to go. No, it's a 1-goal lead. Timeout Scorpions. Timeout Scorpions. 1-goal lead, so it's not a penalty. It's a 1-goal lead, so it's not a penalty.
Why is it not a penalty?
It's a 1-goal lead. It's got to be a 2-goal lead to be a penalty.
Yeah, I already called it. Timeout.
So with 99 seconds left in regulation, it's 2-1. A flurry of action for the Scorpions. They just connected. I'm here with Jay Hunter, who's filling in as our guest scorekeeper. Jay, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. You impressed with the third period?
Yeah, Scorpions had 12 shots in the first two, and they already have 13 for this period. So
they're making a big push.
Yeah.
You say right now the player of the game so far would be Sean Sampson? Would you agree with that?
Right now it's looking like that, yeah.
Okay.
Leah's first goal was pretty impressive though too. So
yeah, that was great. That was a great shot. Now David had a good chip and goal as well too. But Sean has made like 4 or 5 great saves actually in the game. So without him,
the rebound
exactly. I think that's the difference maker right now. So we're gonna be back here with the remaining 99 seconds of the third period. 2-1 in favor of License to Thrill.
Empty net.
Empty net already for the Scorpions. They've already pulled their goalie. So what's going to happen here? 99 seconds to go in regulation. 2-1. Scott Fairchild with the draw. He wins it. Jeremy, can you keep it in by City? Yes, she does. Across. Christe's shot saved by Sean Sampson again. Christe will dig it out now. Centering pass goes all the way across. No connection there. Jeremy tries to battle for the puck. Nicely done. Brian keeps it in, but now down the ice. No icing. Then it go into empty net, and it does! Empty net goal. And the clock's gonna roll now. Clock will roll. It was Chris McLeod with the empty net goal apparently. Chris McLeod. You have to add him to the master player list as well. Chris McLeod gets the empty net goal for the 3-1 lead for LTT.
Damn it, you're making me add him.
Now in the zone comes Ted. Now Sean Moore dumps it down. Icing will be the call against the Scorpions actually. And it's ruled icing with 30 seconds to go against the Scorpions. Clock ticking away. Looks like it's going to be a 3-1 win for L2T in the season opener here. What a game. I mean, the Scorpions had tons of chances in the third period. They had like 7 or 8 glorious chances. Sean Sam, the difference maker so far. Looks like they're going to get a point out of this. 2 points out of this, actually. Morgan played the entire game with Leah. And down the ice it goes, and that will do it. Your final score, L2T, with their first win in 2 seasons, I believe, as they actually win 3-1 season debut over the Scorpions. So we're back with the player of the games momentarily here on your DCHL network. All right, we're back here with the players of the game from their first feature game of the season. Sean Sampson, his debut, plus the Thrill Nets. Leah and our new player Morgan as well, her first game as well. Both ladies played almost the entire game by themselves. Actually, they were the only 2 females available at the team today as well too. Congratulations, great job. Leah with the goal, Morgan played well, and Sean with some 4 or 5 perfect saves out there. Tell me what you saw.
Well, it's a young team. We're still coming together. This is my first game with them. So I think with a little constructive creation, we'll turn it up. There's a couple gaps where we didn't follow the man, but they recovered well, and offensively they were able to keep the pressure on Andy down the other end. It was very good.
Congratulations as well to Leah. Goal. Awesome goal.
first goal.
I believe it was off a steal, and you put the puck upper shelf pad, threw up the goal. How do you feel about that?
I feel awesome.
Congratulations. Morgan, your first experience in DCHL. What are your thoughts?
It's pretty fun. It's really tiring.
Now,
and
I assume you want more subs, though, right?
maybe.
That would be ideal. Yeah.
Maybe a little
Play
bit.
the entire game in the first game. Obviously, it's probably not what you asked for, but great job. Great play, both, all three of you. Congratulations. I believe it's L2C's first win in 2 seasons. Am I right?
I totally believe it.
Exactly. Congratulations. Good job, guys. We'll see you next week.
pressure on me.
Take care.